Hey guys, welcome to a new video. I am really excited because today we are going to do some vintage hairstyling. But before we get into that, I just wanted to tell you a little bit about today's sponsor because this video is kindly sponsored by GlassesUSA.com. You may have noticed I am sporting some new eyewear. GlassesUSA.com is an online eyewear store that offers prescription sunglasses and eyeglasses at up to 70% off of retail price. By cutting out the middleman, you can shop from the comfort of your own home, do everything online at really affordable prices. They have over 9,000 different styles of frames on their website of both eyeglasses and sunglasses, and they have loads of different brands as well. They have a couple of in-house brands, which are honestly actually my favorite, but they also sell designer brands such as Ray-Ban, Armani, and many more. They have all the different styles, colors, materials, and also specialty glasses. And you can order almost any pair with prescription and or blue light blocking lenses. A complete pair of eyeglasses or sunglasses with prescription lenses starts at $30, which is an amazing price compared to glasses that you can buy in a store. Now, since 9,000 frames is quite a lot to choose from, if you're feeling overwhelmed, they have this quiz that you can take that suggests the right pair of glasses based on your face shape, your preferences, and your needs. And they also have a virtual try-on tool that allows you to try on the glasses before you actually purchase them, which really helps to find the right pair and see whether a certain style or type of glasses fits your face or not. This is really helpful, but let me show you the pairs of glasses that I got from them. So first of all, obviously, is the pair that I'm wearing here. This is the Ray-Ban RX3447V round metal in tortoise shell and gold. I absolutely love this frame. I feel like it complements my face really well. And here is the next pair. This is the Ottoto Atrium in black and gold, also a round frame. I really like round frames on myself. I just think these are perfect, so versatile, will go with so many different outfits. The next pair is a frame that actually isn't completely round. Yay! This is another one from the Ottoto brand, and this is their Mexicali style, also in black and gold. It suits my face. I feel like I can use a little bit of contrast in my glasses, and this just makes them stand out a little bit more than just an all gold frame. And I also really like the shape of this one. And the last pair I got is actually a pair of sunglasses, and this is the style called Wild by the brand Muse. And these are prescription sunglasses, so I can actually see through them, which is always great. I love this style. It's a beautiful, fairly subtle cat eye that gives that kind of classic vintage vibe, but still looks cute and modern. If you want to check out these glasses or any of the other ones that they sell, there is a link in the description that takes you straight to their website. So do be sure to check that out. I can highly recommend them. Have been wearing their glasses for years. Very happy with them. I want to give a massive thank you to GlassesUSA.com for sponsoring today's video, and now let's move on to the hairstyles. There is this illustrator on Instagram that I've been following for a while. Her name is Alice Negri, but she goes by Marla von Duta, and she makes these beautiful illustrations of women in vintage outfits, mostly. She does really cool mashups of vintage style with modern pop culture, which I absolutely adore, but she also does hair tutorials, illustrations of hair tutorials, and her hair tutorials always look so cool and so easy to recreate, but I don't think I've ever actually sat down and recreated any of her hairstyle illustrations. So that's what we're gonna do today. I'm gonna go through a bunch of Marla illustrations, see how the hair tutorials come out looking on my hair, and see if they really are as easy to do as they look. Alice has the most amazingly gorgeous hair, super thick, super long. I mean, not joking, I think she has 20 times as much hair as I do. My hair is not super thick, not super long, so you know, we're just gonna see where we end up. My hairstyles might look a little bit different than hers. I might need to cheat a little bit here and there, but we're just gonna try it, see how far we get. I will have her Instagram linked here below, by the way, so definitely be sure to check out her page. Super worth it. First tutorial I'm gonna pull up here is one inspired by Judy Garland, a braided hairstyle with a scarf. Looks amazing, so let's give it a try. So the first thing I'm supposed to do is to take the front section of hair, which is exactly where my bangs are, and this might be a little bit of a problem, as it always is. We'll just deal with it. I'm supposed to then twist this and push it forward That works, guys. My bangs are long enough to fit in here. Okay, so pin in place. Okay, step 1 done. Looks good so far. Step number 2 is to take the side sections, twist and pin. About this much, I think. I'm gonna pull it back, twist it, and pin around here. Or was I supposed to pin them up? It's gonna be covered by a scarf anyway. I think it doesn't matter too much. Okay, divide the hair in 2 sections and then make 2 braids and pin them on top of your head. So I think I'm gonna do that nice and high because my hair isn't super long and I won't have much room to wrap these braids. I'm gonna start nice and high. Start with the ponytail. Okay, then I am to braid these. Feeling very Britney right now. Okay, and I am going to pancake these a little bit. Obviously, to give them a little bit more volume. Braids done. Now I am to pin them on top of my head. Like that. I'm gonna try and see if this will stand up. I think that would look the best with my fairly thin braids. By the way, I'm just wrapping the ends around that hair elastic there. Hair elastic on the opposite side. So that's kind of hidden from the back as well. That looks cute. That looks really cute so far. Okay. And then the last step is to add a headscarf. So I think I'm gonna go with this one. Oh, it's always a struggle putting on headscarves. No, don't slide away, please. Okay, I'm gonna have to bobby pin my scarf because it's not gonna stay where it needs to stay if I don't. But here we have our first hairstyle. This is actually really, really cute. Let me check how this looks from the back. The scarf does a really good job of hiding the more messy bits around the back of the bun. I think if your hair is long enough to wrap around twice or just do one full round, then you wouldn't see this and it would look a little bit better. But if you can't, then the scarf just comes up a little bit higher and hides that as well. So I think it actually looks really good. Alright, moving on to the next style, cinnamon buns with rolls on top. Rolls are always super cute. I think for this one, I'm just gonna leave out my bangs because trying to incorporate them into something that rolls out sideways, not gonna happen. But the first step is to take the front, or the sides actually, of the hair and twist them up. Kind of like the beginning stages of a victory roll. Okay, no, I'm gonna have to backcomb my hair for this because it just won't stay up otherwise. So especially around the top here, I need a little bit of help. My hair is too fine and slippery. So let's try that again. There we go. That is much better. Dealing with a little bit of fluff on top here, but that's just how my hair works. It's either fluffy or flat. In back, this is supposed to be really simple because you just divide the hair in 2, wrap it up in 2 cinnamon buns. So you just twist it inwards. And then form a cinnamon bun. And there we have it. I think, honestly, despite my frizzy hair, It looks really, really cute, and this is so simple to do, especially if you don't have to backcomb to get this kind of shape. I think this would be super quick to whip up, and this would also look amazing if you get rid of the bangs and just have it all pulled up like that. Just overall adorable, and I love that you don't have to curl your hair for this one. The curling bit is always what I struggle with most when it comes to vintage hairstyling, but yeah, here we have the cinnamon bun hairstyle. I love it. Alright, hairstyle number 3 is a high bun with rolls and a hair scarf. And step number 1 is to pull all of the hair up into a super high ponytail right on top of the head. I can do that, but I am gonna do it upside down. There we are! Alright, my bangs are already trying to escape, so let me just pin those back with a sneaky little bobby pin. Oh, look at all my baby hairs. My hair is not in it today. Let's just take another bobby pin. Okay, then I am to separate this hair into 3 sections. Take one of the sections and start rolling it down over the scarf. And secure it down once you reach the head. Second section. And then the last one is supposed to have a visible curl or have the roll be visible in front. Something like this. That. Oh, this is hard. Oh, that bobby pin went straight into nothing. I could feel that. Oh. I like this. I like this a lot, but I don't love what my hair is doing down here. What's going on? This is really cute though. Oh no! Oh. I think this style might be one that just does work better on curled hair, because that way your roll would just hold on its own without outside interference, which right now it does need because the hair is actually straight. But even so, I still think it's cute. Let's ignore my uncooperative baby hair here. Blame the biotin. But the hairstyle itself is adorable. I love it. I do think though that this one might not look as good from the back. I don't know, let me see. Okay, yeah. I can tell I have a few strands popping out. Other than that, it's okay. It's underwhelming from the back. I do feel like from the back it just looks like I have very little hair, which is not a look I'm into. I think from the front it is just adorable, and I really like this scarf idea. Although I'm not sure how I would feel actually wearing this in day-to-day life. The next style is called the Patricia Updo, and it is inspired by Patricia Morrison. Given the experience I just had with all of the baby hair flyaways, I think I'm gonna have the same problem with this one, but I'm just gonna try it anyway because it looks really fun and beautiful. You start out by once again twisting and pinning the side sections. Then dividing the back hair into 2, and then you are to bring one of the sides up to the opposite side across, so kind of like this. I'm gonna just comb that so that it actually looks nice and sleek, and then pin it up here, and then do the same thing to the other side. Divide each section into... Oh, what's going on here? Maybe we can hide that. Because now I am to divide each section into 2 and create rolls. Just rolls forward. Secure that with bobby pins. Okay, that looks cute enough. Let's check on the back. I feel like I'm, again, losing my hair in the back here, but let's see how this looks. Okay, so I would obviously need hairspray for my flyaways, right? But look! It's actually really, really cute. I am usually not a big fan of exposed bobby pins at all, but in this one I don't actually mind it too much. And this is cute! I like it with the bangs as well. I think this one will be nice without the bangs too. But it looks cute with bangs as well. I just wish this wasn't happening like the whole entire time I'm filming. Okay, let's do one more. I'm pretty sure this is the quickest and easiest one out of all of them. And this is the Braid and Beret style. I love this. This is so cute, and since it is almost beret weather again, I really wanted to include this one. So for this, I'm gonna do a side parting. Let's do a deeper one so that my bangs are neatly tucked away. Then I'm gonna pull all of my hair to the side and I'm gonna make a braid. Now, she suggests to make the braid right here, but I think if I do that, it's not gonna reach up high enough. So I think I'm gonna start mine a little bit higher. So I'm gonna divide my hair into 3 sections. Start with the back one so that the hair doesn't slip away. And start braiding. Now once again I am going to fluff this out. Pancake it so that it's nice and big and voluminous looking. And then I am to bring it forward over my forehead and pin it to the top of my head. And this is going to be covered by the beret, so it doesn't really matter if you have any exposed bobby pins here. So I'm just gonna do a nice cross, nice and sturdy. I don't like this bag of hair though, so I'm gonna try and tuck that away underneath. Just secure it with another bobby pin. There we go. And then in comes the beret, which then of course goes on the opposite side. Yes! Yes to this one. I love it. I love it. I think this is adorable. Perfect way to get your hair out of your face, off your neck for winter. And just really, really cute. Super simple to do. Let's check the back, but I'm pretty sure it's gonna be fine because it's mostly beret. I adore this. I absolutely love this one. Alright guys, so that is the last style that I wanted to try out today. I had lots of fun trying these out and I really hope you enjoyed watching as well. Once again, I will have the link to Alice's Instagram in the description box below, so you can go check out these tutorials and maybe try some for yourself. I want to thank you so much for watching guys. I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did enjoy, don't forget to give a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for lots more beauty, fashion, sewing and lifestyle content. I want to give another massive thank you to glassesusa.com for sponsoring this video. Don't forget to check out the link in the description box below. It takes you straight to their website. There is another video here that I think you might also enjoy. You can go watch next. Thank you for watching once again, and I will see you very soon in my next video. Bye!